p.m. show nationwide, coast to coast, CRN Digital Talk Radio. I've been handicapping during the break, getting you all the picks. Is this the final week of football for the NFL? I believe it is. This is week number 17. I think it's the last one. Then we go into the playoffs in January, don't we? I believe that's correct. So Russell Brand has filed for divorce from Katy Perry.
Yes.
And she's that perky little entertainer, right? Doesn't she?
She is a perky little entertainer.
Wasn't she like a bad girl for a while or something?
She's definitely she's the one that kissed a girl and she thought she liked it. So she's definitely out there.
And didn't she do some stuff for like Fox Television or something? She was like the spokesperson or dancing or something or whatever, doing some singing.
I don't know what that is. No.
I don't know. Anyway, Katy Perry and Russell Brand's filed for divorce, according to TMZ. They know all this stuff. And the documents...
And Russell filed on her, by the way.
Yeah, filed in Los Angeles. Irreconcilable differences. That's what they always say.
Well, they had a big fight over Christmas, and they didn't even spend the holiday together.
What
and
happened?
They were seen without their rings right after it.
What did they fight about?
I don't know. It was a big one, though. Everybody said they could hear him screaming and shouting, and I guess it was pretty bad.
They were married. They've been married for a while.
Long
October
time.
23rd, 2010.
Yeah.
So they've been married
much
a little
longer
over a
than
year.
the Kardashians or Sinead O'Connor.
It's exactly right. And thank you. No kids. They don't have any kids.
No.
And Russell did release a statement. And in the statement he said, and I'm quoting now, "Sadly, Katy and I are ending our marriage. I'll always adore her, and I know we'll remain friends."
I think that is such a line.
They just wanted sex. They should have just been together and had a wild year and then not get married. Why do that marriage thing?
It's a good question.
Would you agree with that, Eric O? Oh, we can't hear you, Eric. Now you got everything turned off.
Oh, now everything's turned off.
Yeah, there you go.
Now we can hear you.
Well, it makes sense to me.
Eric's kind of
the voice of reason.
Anyway, the sources have told TMZ that the couple were having problems, and they spent, as you mentioned, Christmas apart, and neither was wearing their wedding ring. And although it's not 100% based on what they apparently know now, they think that Russell Brand may have blindsided Katy by filing this divorce petition.
And both have been absent from Twitter. Bum, bum, bum.
Russell was on The Ellen Show just this month slamming these rumors of divorce, and he claimed, quoting, "I'm really happily married. I'm married to Katy perpetually until death do us part was the pledge."
Or until December 30th.
So at the end of the year. That was it. So there you go. Now, that's the bad news. So now here's the positive news. Celebrity engagements.
Oh, okay.
Michael Jordan is engaged.
I heard that.
Not our Michael Jordan, the master sommelier.
The one that you have to look up.
Food genius. This is the one you look up to. This is the basketball Michael Jordan. And he has confirmed that he's engaged to his long gal pal time friend, Yvette Prito.
You know what's funny?
What?
Didn't even know that he was not married anymore.
I didn't either.
But good for him.
He apparently she's a Cuban-American model, and apparently Michael gave her a Christmas to remember.
Thinking he's 7 feet tall, and there's probably a lot to remember.
When there's more to that sentence. Hold on a second. When he popped the question this past weekend, so there's more than just a Christmas to remember. There was also the question of would you marry me? And then apparently they jetted off to cruise the French Riviera on a private yacht to celebrate.
Nice.
That's the way to get a proposal going. Maybe if Russell Brand from the Sybil Brand Institute and Katy Perry got together and did that, they would still be married.
They got married in India, though. They went all out.
Anyway, Michael Jordan, his first marriage was to Juanita Vanoy, and it began in 1989, ended in 2006. So he's been divorced for a while. And this was going to last forever, but it didn't pan out. But apparently 17 years. That was a long run
That's a good
for
marriage. Yeah.
There you go. See?
It's not bad.
All right, that's a good
Is that okay,
long
Eric?
marriage.
That's
That's
good?
great. That's good. That's good.
So apparently Michael Jordan takes his marriage vows, seriously.
Yeah.
Now, here's another one for you, bulletin. Winona Judd. She is engaged. Winona, and she was she sings with the mom still, right?
That one.
She's a very good singer, and Winona or Wynonna, as some people call her.
Winona.
She is she's a country singer, as you mentioned, and she's going to marry what I think this should be a good marriage to last forever because she's marrying a guy named Cactus Moser. And if you
Anybody named
mosey around
Cactus.
in Cactus,
Absolutely.
his nose has probably been pricked a few times. He's picked out Winona. This is going to be a good one. So Cactus Moser, congratulations. And Winona Judge, apparently Cactus has been going out with Winona for 2 years. And Winona and the Big Noise, that's her band, by the way. He's a member of the band. He proposed to her on Christmas Eve.
Cute.
So, and then here's another blockbuster for you. These are the good things here at the end of the year. I told you we had a review for you. Steven Tyler is getting engaged.
Yeah, but it's not good news because his family can't stand her.
Well, his family is PO'd. That's what apparently
Yeah,
it's saying.
they're upset. They didn't know he was going to propose, and they don't like her.
He asked his girlfriend, Erin Brady, to marry him. Not the same Erin that used to work here, is it?
She collects rings, though. I think.
Anyway, Steven Tyler asked his girlfriend, Erin Brady, to marry him, and she said yes. And then, unfortunately, Steven's family does not, as you mentioned, Jennifer, approve of this fiance. And there's been many clashes that they have had with her. And the family members took offense because Steven didn't tell them about his plans to propose until after it was said and done. Which,
The ring is really beautiful, though.
you did see the ring?
Oh, yeah. It's nice.
So, and then here's another one, and this is a sad note that when this last year, when these Sugarland concert, when the stage collapsed,
Yeah.
apparently, listen to this one. 2 women are faking injuries trying to collect money from the Sugarland stage collapse.
That's horrible.
So this is one of the most despicable moments of the past year.
Because a lot of people died. How many people died?
I think about 10 or so, didn't they? I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe 13. 2 Indiana women tried to collect cash by faking injuries from that tragic concert in August. Their names are Stephanie Murray and Sandra Hearn, and they tried to get some money. The state settled in court and built a relief fund for victims of the concert. It's worth about $5 million, a relief fund. And then this funny business started when officials told Indiana State Police 2 shady claims were filed about the incident. This woman, Sandra Hearn, claimed that Sugarland played a couple of songs before the collapse. Sugarland never got even on stage. Never
know.
performed anything.
And it took him a while to go back on tour.
Here's the deal. It turns out the 2 women did not even go to the concert. So they should be ashamed to make...
That kind of
money.
stuff always comes back, though.
Yeah.
Karma gets you.
They're going to be prosecuted, and I hope they are punished. What else do we have here for you in the news? Apparently this extortionist is getting a job on a crime show, the one that extorted money
Yeah, I heard about that from David Letterman.
from David Letterman. That guy, Jay Halderman, he's a former CBS News producer. You remember all that thing? And he tried to blackmail David Letterman back in
Who would hire this
09.
guy?
And he was apparently he's a good guy. Apparently, I mean, professionally, he's a good guy. He's a former CBS News producer, and he's been hired on investigation discovery on the case with Paula Zahn. I mean, she's a good news person.
She's going to get blackmailed. Hopefully not.
So, anyway, just to remind you all this, apparently Joe Halderman, no relation to that Halderman that was with the Nixon administration, was
Or
it?
Ray Halderman in our front office.
That's Ray Holrich.
Oh,
Where is he anyway?
I don't know. Yeah, I think he got kidnapped by a man named Ray Lucas.
As a reminder, this guy Joe Halderman tried to extort $2 million from Dave when he threatened to release embarrassing details about Dave's personal life. When
Which
he was,
there's a lot of embarrassing details.
yeah, because he was like having sex with interns and stuff like
Yeah.
that while he was married and things.
Yeah.
That's kind of. I've never been a huge Letterman fan since that time. I feel it's a character shakedown. Anyway, Joe is going to work as a regular producer on Independent Investigation Discovery's hour-long documentary crime drama. It's not bad for a guy who just got out of prison.
I know.
Back on the Chain Gang. We'll be back on CRN PM show.
Has your growing business